start again. And put this somewhere down there. And throw this up on Twitter briefly. I don't know why. Late night stereo tests. And late night stereo tests probably will just be a big echoey mess. Oh well. Hello. This is me trying to see if this works at all. It probably doesn't. It's probably echoing like nobody's business. Right? Right? Maybe? Echo. Of course, I wouldn't be surprised. I can never get this to work. And I've taken a break from doing it. And I thought maybe if I come back to it, it'll be better. But no, I don't think that's the case at all. I think I just come back to it and it's equally bad. Let's see what happens. So much echo. Oh man. Is it any better? No, it isn't. I had some weird way of doing this. There's too much latency between the repeaters to have true stereo. No, there's too much latency between your ears. It's your fault. You're just made wrong. Somehow. I should use 16 more repeaters. Well, I guess. I mean, might as well, right? Just put them everywhere. What's the worst that could happen? Is this an even number of them? Let's see. I'm a meanie poop. I'm the meanest of poops. I am the poop that other... Oh, forget it. How many dumb audio repeaters can I put everywhere? Hopefully a lot. Let's see. That's 5 for the left. Let me throw the ones for the right over here. Does this sound like anything, by the way? Is this in stereo? Without echoing horribly? How many of these did I make? I'm running out of space already. Oh god. Okay, that's the last one. So this is 6, this is 6. And I'll just make one with a center channel. How about that? Actually, no, that wouldn't fix anything. It would just be in mono then. Alright, I'll get rid of this. It sounds really bad. Well, I'm sorry. I'm trying. And you never know until you try, or something. I wish it let me save these instead of making me do them over and over manually. I wish I could save my horrible settings so that I didn't have to go and click everything one by one. So this should be wave in mic 4, wave out line 3, buffer 200, buffers 12, custom, front left, back left, front left, center, priority real time, channels 3. It sounds like poop. I'm trying to fix the audio, and by fix I mean potentially improve at the cost of driving myself nuts. So just give me feedback, I suppose. Still getting over my flu. Alright, so if I get this up, it'll have like a really heavy left bias, I think. Why do I have this many repeaters? Why do I think this is gonna do anything? It's not gonna do anything at all. It's just gonna clutter up all my windows. Great, now I have... Yeah, now this is probably really, really loud coming out of the left. Right. Right. Because there are 5 repeaters, 6 repeaters even, working on the left side, and only 2 on the right, which I need to fix. Won't make anything better, but, oh well. Watito88 says, I'm the coolest white person on Justin TV. And he means that. That's good. I am proud of that title. I will wear that to the grave. All these little bars just bouncing. This is kind of crazy. It's sort of confusing, actually. Front right, back right, front right and center, 3 channels, real-time priority. Mic 3, line out, line 3, sample rate, buffer 200, channel config custom, front right, center, 3 channels, real-time priority, do it for this one. Mic 3, line out 3, buffer 200, config stereo, front right, center, channel 3, real-time priority. Mic 3, line 3, channel config, custom, front right, center, 3 channel, real-time, 200 buffer. Perfect. And now, this will make the right side a little bit more balanced, although probably still just as echoey. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now we have an equal number of bars bouncing on each side, which probably makes this really, really loud. Oh. Going to get the Oregon Trail bot going? I don't know. I'm thinking of just doing some dumb GeoCities web browsing while I fiddle with the stereo and not actually get anywhere. I think it's actually really, really loud at this point because the bars keep going up dramatically higher than they did with fewer repeaters. Also, it's really, really confusing because when I have it up like this, there's just bars bouncing everywhere. This is... Oh, now I'm hitting the right side of the mic. I shouldn't do that. That's probably really annoying. I'm hearing tapping everywhere. Let me move these guys out a bit, face them toward me. XSplit saying there's 458 viewers, which I know for a fact is not true. This sounds so weird. Is that a bad weird? Or is that a, wow, this sounds like you're right next to me kind of weird? I'm assuming it's probably the bad kind. I can check it on my phone, but my phone has a mono speaker, like most phones do, which probably won't help me. Let's see, Justin... I got Justin. I didn't type in TV. Justin Bieber? No, that's not what I mean. I don't want you. Sounds poopy. Poopy weird, apparently. Well, that's a good critique. I'm glad you had the opportunity to share that with me. Let's see, Monotone Tim, that's me. Click this, I want to watch my dumb thing. Random nonsense, I'm live. What does this sound like? Live now on MonotoneTim. Haha. And according to my phone, this sounds like... loading. Oh, cool, the channel, I just noticed, is almost at 400,000 views. Spiffy. Is this the run? Yeah, no, this is the run for stereo. All my little bouncing bars, which probably don't actually mean anything to anybody. I can tell you they don't mean anything to me. Let's see, I'm trying to load this up on my phone so I can hear what it sounds like. What does it sound like? It doesn't really sound different, to be honest, than now it's serving my phone an ad. No thanks, I'm good. Yeah, I'm testing my horrible, dysfunctional stereo. Ta-da. I screwed up, time to reset and start over. That would be the worst thing, because I would have to turn all of these off by hand. Do you have any idea how tedious that is? I will tell you. It's very tedious. Can I stack these all up 3 by 3? No, but I can do 2 by 2. Actually, this isn't 2 by 2. So many bars, oh god. What if I make the bits per sample higher? Will that make a difference? I don't think it will, but I'll do it anyway. And slowly but surely the left channel goes out. Now there's only two. Now there's only one. Now I'm only coming out the right side. And now the right side's going down after I start up the left side. Start, 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 start. And now it's balanced. Sort of. It's probably still echoing, but that's okay. I sort of expect that at this point. Needs more physics. This looks interesting. It's really not. It's not interesting. It's just me breaking things. Why am I doing this? Because I want to sound like I am right next to you, whispering sweet roller coaster tycoon nothings into your ear while I stream. No, it's for whenever the next marathon is. I'm gonna have multiple microphones so you can hear everybody who isn't just me. And I need this to work. And I would rather get all the bugs worked out before I do it than have it be like the day of and me fiddling with it and finding out it doesn't actually work. So eventually it'll ideally work, although I don't know if this makes any difference. Do I have both mics right next to each other? No. One is on one side of my computer, the other's on the other side. I'd say they're about 2.5, 3 feet apart. I could move them farther, but I don't know if that will be any different because they aren't really designed to capture ambient noise. Don't touch anything, it sounds fine. Okay, if you say so. No, there's no time for a spring break thing. My spring break's all screwed up. I can't get anything planned in. What I'm going to do, what the current goal is to get the new site up and running with all the content, all the stuff that I've had to put up there for ages, like all the old donor lists from marathons like 2 years ago, and get everything all set up, have it all be up and nice and running, and then, for the 3rd anniversary, launch the spiffy new site with a spiffy new marathon. So if you give me a couple of months, ideally I will be set with all of that wonderful stuff. We could have a stream. I don't know what my break's going to be like. I've got a bunch of random things I have to do, and a bunch of summer things I have to plan for. So I'm really not sure what my break is. We will see. Your guess is as good as mine. But, this is my crummy attempt at stereo, and if it were anything like the radio, I could plug my headphones into it and listen to it, but I don't think I can unless I load it up in another window, which is... Actually, no, I can just load it up on my phone, listen to what this sounds like. And my phone is still serving me a commercial. Be quiet, me. I know what I sound like. The answer's a dweeb. A dweeb with the flu. I just sound kind of dead at the moment. No! Plug you into the headphones. There you go. Oh, wait. The headphone thing is so big it doesn't even fit into the case. There we go. Plop it out of the case. Let's hear what this sounds like. I sound like Morgan Freeman. No, I don't. Oh, actually. This actually sounds really good with headphones on, I have to say. I am actually impressed at how functional this is. I don't sound any different than normal. Well, that's good. It shouldn't be distracting. It should just be stereo. So, I can talk into one mic, and then I can talk into the other mic, and it would be a little bit different. Also, my phone is like 30 seconds behind on the stream. Oh, that worked. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to say at the moment it works. Now I can turn it off on my phone. There's probably more power in my phone than there is in my netbook. Well, alright, maybe that's a little bit of an overstatement, but I don't think they're too radically different. I don't think Atom processors are really that great. Actually, no, never mind. Netbook's probably dramatically more powerful. Never mind. How long before it echoes? That's a good question. I'm kind of afraid to do anything, because I think I might break it. I'm going to just wrap up my headphones. I like how my headphones say studio phones printed on them. It makes me feel important. Makes me feel like I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, which is probably kind of obvious if you've ever watched or listened to anything I've ever done. Where do I put these? I don't have any space on my desk anymore. I'll put it there. Play a game to test it. Kind of afraid to click anything. I should give everyone headsets. The thing with headsets is that I don't know how I would mix them. I would have a bunch of cables everywhere, and then I would end up dropping either a crap ton of money on wired headsets and end up having to have a bunch of USB hub things, which introduce some horrible latency into the whole stereo mix thing, and then it doesn't work and it echoes a lot. Or I get everybody wired headsets where I would still have the same issue, I just spend a lot more money. Or just pet sounds. Also, the thing with headsets I found is that, at least from the ones that I've owned, it's kind of like, I don't know, someone's peeing. I wonder if you can hear that from one channel. That would be kind of weird. It's like you can get a fix on where everything is in my room. But the thing with headsets is that it always seems like people blow into them a lot inadvertently when they're trying to talk. And maybe that's just because I've got a cheap headset, which is probably the case. But I don't know. Headsets, not really a thing I know anything about. Audio mixing, that's a thing I don't know anything about either. And maybe you could have heard that flush from only the right channel, because that's where it came from. That would be kind of weird. Not intended. It's not that I don't want you back, I just haven't had anything to say come on down for. There just haven't been any marathons that I could say that for. And I don't think you want to come in to my college dorm and listen to me sniffle and play Roller Coaster Tycoon. It sounds a bit fuzzy to you. I think the issue is that, I've got two mics and they're picking up my computer fan from both sides, and it's kind of a loud fan because the mics are next to it. I'd imagine if I move the mics back a little bit farther, it might be better, and then you can hear me sniffle in stunning clarity. Well, if I can have a functional stereo mix, that's nice, but the true test of this is, can I actually run something in the background and not have it break? The answer's probably no, but I'd imagine I will try it anyway, and I'd be horribly disappointed when I need to reset all 12 of these. You can hear my mouse now on one side. It's kind of weird. You now know where my mouse is. You now know that I am right-handed. Oops, I gotta get that back. Nope, don't go full screen. Damn it, Windows 7, stop being so inadvertently convenient. What's the stream title? I think it's like GeoCities and something, so maybe I'll load up good old Microsoft Virtual PC and see how this works. And I'd imagine it has already begun echoing, and I don't know it. But maybe not. Exit, yes, scan disk, go away. There's always fun to be had on Windows 98. It's always fun to have your robot voice. Oh, great. Well, the moral of the story is that you can't do anything ever with stereo, or else it breaks. The end. That is the moral. It's already begun to echo. Great. I will never make this work. Ever. Oh man, what has happened? What has happened? It's like I'm speaking into a fan. I am. You have found my secret. Let's just increase the buffer. And then find out this didn't do anything. Is this 6? No, that's 5. Now it's only coming through on the right channel. I wonder if it's still echoing on one... Oh, no, left channel. I wonder if it still echoes if it's only on one channel. Like, I wonder if the echoing is from it mixing both sides, or if it's only contained. That would be weird. Although, I guess that could help me narrow down the issue. Does it still echo only on the right channel? There should be no left source audio. Well, maybe a little bit, but not much. Still a bit robot-y. Okay, so everything breaks down. It's not just the interface between left and right. Alright, well, the left side's going to come in, and it's going to sound horribly echoed because the buffer is different, so just a warning on that. Now it's going to sound really, really weird. You thought it was robotic before, here you go. It's just with a built-in echo. Hurrah, hurrah. And then put this one over here, and there should be another window over here, and then there's one way back here that I covered up. There. And then bring you guys up. Stop. And then 800, I don't know if this even matters, I don't know how anything works. 800, start. Great. What if I just minimize all these and just pretend they don't exist? If I don't look at them, maybe they won't break. Will that work? If I pretend they're not there, is it still okay? Wow. Windows 98. Creepy kid O-Vision. It's probably still echoing. There's a lag between the video and the sound. Yes, there is. Close to a second or so. This is more trouble than it's worth. Yes, it is. I can tell you, it is. I'm sure it's probably horribly unfunctional, dysfunctional, non-functional, whatever the anti-functional word is. Does this work at all? Is there any echo in it? Does it sound like things ought to sound? No echo, okay. I wonder if you just have the mixers up. If that creates echo. That would be kind of dumb, though. Also, I need to blow my nose, which means I need to mute 2 mics this time, so just give me a second. I'm still a little bit sick. Hopefully, I'll be more or less fine by tomorrow. And hopefully, muting the mics doesn't desync everything. Let's find out. And they're back. There we go. Does this still work? Let's find out. Tim died. I'm kind of still dying. Still kind of sick. Alright, file, screen region, let's get some full screen Windows 98 action. That's what I like. Is this full screen? It could be even wider screen than that. Maybe I should fix that. There we go. That's probably close to the resolution I'm streaming at. I don't have the measles, I have the flu. There's a difference. I'm trying to get over said flu. I've had it for almost a week. I think it kicked in like Friday night. There we go. That's almost full screen. Anyway, I started a stream. I started a stream this late because I just wanted to test the stereo mix and see if I can make that work. And maybe, just maybe, I did. I'm really not sure what I did. Also, I don't know. Oh, you can't see my Windows taskbar, but it's kind of a mess. Here's a picture of it. I think Windows 7 and Windows 98 share the same clipboard. This is what my yes, please. My little taskbar tray thing looks like. It's full of these, and it's being covered by that. Let me try that again. Where is it? Oh god, I'm so confused. No, where am I looking? I've got like screenshots inside screenshots, and I can't... Oh, there it is. Perfect. This is what it currently looks like. I've got a billion audio repeaters just floating in my bar. Just everything, just to make stereo work. And I don't even know if it does work. I think it might work. I don't know if it's going to keep working. Hopefully it does, because I really don't want to keep fiddling with it. It gets kind of aggravating. I should solve my PC issues. I should probably do that, yeah. What are they? What do you want, Windows? What is your beef? Set up a backup and Windows Update. That's nothing. Where's the exit? There it is. Save changes? No, thanks. When will I play The Sims 3? Probably tomorrow? I've got a game that you've never seen. Well, unless you grew up with it, but it's not on the internet in any sort of video form, I'm pretty sure. So, you will see that tomorrow. It's, an old game. It's a crappy game, of course, my specialty. And, it is voice-controlled with, like, 1996-era voice recognition technology, which is a fancy way of saying it's crap. So there's that, and then eventually, I guess we could move into The Sims 3, which somebody bought me. And is this Internet Explorer 6? Yes. Yes, it is. It is not Chip's Challenge. It's not Chips, so it is not hip. I am sorry. It's actually there to cover up my new announcement that I will be entering the exciting world of Mario 64 speed running. Now, I'm nowhere near good enough to speed run anything that isn't like the Faces of Evil. Let's see. What is on GeoCities? GeoCities. Spelled incorrectly, of course. Kind of in the mood to dig around in GeoCities for some strange reason. Neighborhoods, please. I don't know, what are you guys into? Are you into science fiction and fantasy? Are you into golf and the finer side of the fairways? Sports and recreation, a neighborhood for and by kids? Top designers, beauty and fashion? Nashville? Just country music? I don't know. What do you guys like? What's a thing you're interested in on GeoCities? And also, is the stereo... Is the audio okay? Is this still functional? Does it sound any better than normal? You can now hear my mouse on the right side. You can hear me click in one side, which is kind of weird. It's like you're me. Sound is good. Alright, cool. I'm kind of afraid to touch anything. Tim is the run. Yeah, that's my thing. Paris, romance, poetry, and the arts, because only French people fall in love or do art. Sound is coming in stronger from the right. I wouldn't doubt you on that. That's probably just due to mic placement. I'd imagine if I spun that around a little bit, I could probably fix that. Maybe. I don't even know. It's because I'm facing the right a little bit, because that's where my chat is on my screen. So that might be it. Like every time I look at the chat, I face the right. Every time I look at the screen with the RioCity stuff, I face the left. So it might be a little bit weird. Kind of like getting different channels depending what I'm looking at. Research triangle, the future of technology. I do want to know about the future in GeoCities terms. How about 1784? That's a great number. What do we have? Welcome to www.linuxbugs.com. This website is dedicated to Bugs, who has a great deal of passion in developing Linux. What? Is Bugs a person? People who want to know... Wait. People who want to know discovered bugs in Linux and how to debug them. Bugs who would like to discover unknown bugs in Linux. What does this even mean? Do you remember when Bill Gates demoed Windows 98 before releasing it? It crashed badly. Yes, it did. It had bugs. If you, like us, feel tired to be abused by Microsoft, you are welcome to join us. Oh, that sounds great. I hate when Microsoft abuses me. Holds me at gunpoint to buy their products. None of these links work, I think. None of the images are here. All these stock widgets are broken. Gonna pass on that. Ooh, message board. I wonder if that's still there. No, it isn't. I should have expected that. Am I excited that Snooky is preggers? No. I don't want her making junior Snookies, but oh well. What can you do? How about 2000? Something in French. This is my homepage devoted to scientific programmable Hewlett-Packard calculators. Alright. I never knew anybody with an HP graphing calculator because Texas Instruments has kind of a monopoly on the market. Last update, March 8th, 1998. At that time, I was 7. No, I didn't turn 7 yet. I was still 6. And I probably could not multiply, let alone know how to use a graphing calculator. Let's see. How about 2140? That's a great number. For sale, 2003 Honda Goldwing 1800 with ABS brakes. Why are you selling your car in the year 2003 on GeoCities? It seems a little bit strange. This is not the future of technology. I don't even know what this is. Just Bill Cheb. Who's Bill Cheb? What's a rife? My particular focus is the development and fabrication of the various rare noble gas-filled plasma tubes, including the Phanotron tube that was originally used by the Royal Raman Rife. Who is that? What is that? I thought he meant rifle. I would like to see a very fascinating brief history and explanation. This better fascinate me. Oh god, it loads Adobe Reader 3.0. Oh god. Straight out of 1996. Oh, it was just there. There it is. A brief... Oh, wait, it's a dude. The dude's name is Royal? They named their kid Royal? Alright. I don't know if that's a terrible name or a badass name. I haven't decided. I'm also still kind of congested. I mean, how can your kid be a screw-up if you name him Royal? He's got to rise to that challenge. There's a lot of words here. A lot of words I really don't want to read at the moment. Sorry, Royal. Oh, there we go. This is a real website. It's got random pictures of people's pets. It's got explosion GIFs. It's got images with no transparency on them. It's got horrible color combinations that hurt your eyes. Inside my Star Trek page, you will find pictures of every starship in the Star Trek universe and the episodes or movies they were first seen in and the cast members from all the shows. There are a lot of ships in the Star Trek universe, so it will take time to load the pictures. Man, this must have been hell on 56K dial-up. There are only 4 pictures. What? One of these sentences does not jive with the other. There's a lot of ships, so it'll take a long time to load the pictures. By the way, there's only 4 pictures. There are only 4 pictures, but they have a lot of ships and are big. So the pictures will take a long time to load because the pictures have more ships in them. So if you had a picture, I guess, with only 1 ship versus a picture with an entire fleet, the picture with 1 ship would take less time to... Why is there a wrestling page and a Star Trek page in the same website? That doesn't seem like things that go together. Hello, Hulk Hogan. The following are links. Thank you. Found some video clips. Hulk Hogan returns. Hulk.mov. Could not be found. The Canadian Online Explorer. Well, that's good. I need to download this video. You can hear me more here to the left. That's the thing. The chat's on the right side of my screen, and the GeoCities stuff is on the left. So every time I look at the GeoCities thing, I'm facing the left, and every time I look at the chat, I'm facing the right. Which is kind of, I guess, a little bit confusing? I can move the right mic in a little bit further. Maybe that will make a difference. Probably not. I just don't want to move the right mic in too close, because then I will bump it with my mouse. Let's see. Here are people that I don't know. There's this dude. Looks like they just woke him up at like 5 in the morning and told him to go wrestle. Here's this dude. Here's this other dude. Goldberg. Word art. It was like prototype for the Jersey Shore. Yep. What WWF, I don't know why WW are capitalized and F is not. What WWF wrestler would you like to see fight Goldberg? I don't know who Goldberg is. I would like to see The Big Show fight Goldberg. And I guess I will never find out who fights Goldberg, because the site doesn't work. Also, I don't know how that's the future of technology. It sounds like, according to MRM13D, I'm making love to your ears. Alrighty. Whatever you're into. I should get a head mount and put the mics in front of your face. Maybe. I could maybe do that, but, I think it would sound really, really muffled, because I wouldn't be talking into the mic, I would be talking, like, at the mic, but the mic wouldn't be facing me, I would be, like, talking into the back of the mic. That could be really strange and really awful, and probably not very good. I can always play with that later. Oh. Random French site. Yeah. Les Talent de Parker. I know what that means. Vault of Death. Oh, no. That is not what I thought that said. I thought that said Parker's Talent. It's Vault of Death. As you can see, I'm not French. At all. I could have read this one, though. The Imposters. City of Fire. Sun Probe. Les Bracelet. Ugh. I can't talk. I'm so congested. Yes, my stream is on a pretty terrible budget. Which is to say, aside from buying a second microphone to test out audio mixing with, it's pretty basic stuff. Pretty cheap stuff. It apparently does mean what I thought it did. Oh. I guess you're right on that, because I don't think Le Bracelet means 30 minutes after noon. Unless French is a lot more complicated than I thought it was. Never mind. Atari. Watch out for the bucket of paint next to the door. Your visitor number? Image not found since March 4th, 1997. The Super Atari page of lists is not found. How about 3773? Palindromes. Welcome to Erna Garmiz's webpage. And you know, more sites need to have these dumb things that scroll on the bottom. I miss those. Those were cool and really pointless. And I don't know how you did them, because I tried to do it on my own webpage, not necessarily because it was a good idea, but because I wanted it to be horrible and gaudy. And I couldn't figure out how to make it work. And I don't know what the JavaScript is for it. I just could not make it do what I needed to do. See some of our photos. I would love to. I don't know who you are, but would love to see your photos of ice. Utah. God, who still updates GeoCities in 2008? That's crazy. You'd think they'd move to like a Flickr account or something by that point. Let's see, what's the oldest they go? 1996. Coral Island. That's a guy. Alright. Ocean View. That's an ocean. Yep. Paris. I guess I have to take your word for it. Epcot. Yeah, Epcot. It's like a horrible Disney knockoff. Golden Gates. Yep. My in-laws. God, I feel like this kid was neglected growing up. I mean, she has to pinch her own cheek. Why aren't the in-laws pinching the kid's cheek? That's unfair to the kid. Kid shouldn't have to worry about pinching her own cheek. Peter Hoff. I don't know what any of these things are. All of us. Who are you? Yeah, these are people. I guess. This kid's got one of those like, hey, how you doing? Looks to him. Outer Banks. Yeah, those are still people. Hatteras Lighthouse. That's a lighthouse. Yep. Yep. The Wright brothers. That's their memorial. They died from a tragic pencil sharpening accident. Making dinner. It's just croutons and potatoes. Why am I looking at someone's family photos like a creepy guy? I don't know. I'm not looking for them. They're just here. Redirect in 2 sec. Oh, damn. It did. Alright. This page cannot be displayed because you need some fresh air. If you're about to spend $100 at Amazon, then please contact Amazon Anonymous. No, it means I'm a college student and I need textbooks. Good old, fake 404 errors for, GeoCities, Internet Explorer, whatever it is. I remember there used to be one on, like, George W. Bush, and also... What is this? Is this one of these line-following robot things? In Comic Sans? The choice font of engineers? Watch a 40-second movie. I would love to. Yes, please. I'd love to see this. This is a large file. Download time could exceed 20 minutes. Please be patient. You got it. I don't have 20 minutes, though. Where's my file? I want to see my robots now. Save as a JPEG. No, that's an AVI. Why does it want to save it as a JPEG? Why? Fine, movie.jpg. Whatever you say, Internet Explorer. Whatever you say. Media cannot be displayed. Alright, so I'm assuming it doesn't exist on the server anymore. What is this? Welcome to my homepage. If you have any... If I have any what? What do I have? Oh, it's gone now. I don't have any. Hi, this is the Eduardo Planchen site. Nice, nice stuffs are herein. Check them out. I do love nice stuffs. Under construction. It's been under construction since 1997. That's almost a decade and a half ago. In fact, that is a decade and a half ago. Keep forgetting it's 2012. I want to know more about his doffing indication system. It's like the next evolution of coughing. Goes to doffing. And this isn't even a page. This is just some text and a bookmark. Nowhere in any of these pages does it even talk about future technology, which I thought was the entire point of this GeoCities neighborhood. Oh God. That is... Why would you do this to your kids? Also, Coke, by the way. I'm sure somewhere in all of this French they explain the link between Warped Baby and Coke. I'm gonna save this Warped Baby. Mina. Nope. Warped Baby. .jpg. It's the face of the future. Oh man, real audio. Now I can listen to Homer Simpson in real media. That's great. This is the future. I can't even hear you. Oh, that's great. Have you ever wanted to have this 5-second clip of French Simpsons? Because, you know, we have them. Simulation. That's a word I know. I don't know what any of these words are. You know, this would be great with some context. Oh. Haha. Yeah. Okay, that was something. I think. I don't know if you could hear that. probably for the best. Oh man, emulators. Now I can get the French version of SNES 96. Oh, no I can't. Oof! Yeah, I don't know what any of this means. Mega Drive. Can download old sketchy emulators from old sketchy French sites. No, I can't. It's not there. Let's see. What's this? Oh, okay. Angelus 420. New and improved. Soon to come on the site. 2004. A daily blog, an online journal of sorts. You know, the concept of blogging is rather novel. Phone ringtones and background images. And more to come. Feel free to email me ideas of what the F. Woohoo! Can't swear on my channel. It's a family channel. What you want to see on here, I'll try my darndest. Now why would you... Why'd you have the F word there and then say darn? I mean, pick it. Just pick the level of swearing you want to go with. Just don't mix them. It's just weird. You got Microsoft Internet Explorer 4.0. No, I don't. I've got IE6, but thanks for playing. Happy Pants. That's good. Jokes. I'll read these in a second. I actually need to blow my nose again. Sorry, I'm still kind of sick. Give me 1 second. Mute the mic so you don't listen to it. Alright, one day this page will have various jokes on it. Well, it does have jokes on it. There's many jokes on it. This is actually one entire joke. Oh, okay, no, it stops here. It's entirely too loud, or too long for me to read. Oh wait, this is me in it. 2 guys go hunting. Tim has never gone hunting. That's true. Scott has hunted all his life. When they go to the woods, Scott tells Tim to sit quietly by a tree while Scott checks out a deer stand and to not make a sound. What? Scott tells Tim to sit quietly by a tree while Scott checks out a deer stand and to not make a sound. So no, that doesn't make any sense. After he gets about a quarter of a mile away, Scott hears a blood-curdling scream. He rushes back to Tim and yells, "I thought I told you to be quiet." Tim says, "Hey, I tried. I really did. When those snakes crawled over me, I didn't make a sound. But when that bear was breathing down my neck, I didn't make a peep. But when those 2 chipmunks crawled up my pant leg and said, 'Should we take them with us or eat them here?' I couldn't keep quiet any longer." I get it. The joke is nuts. Ha ha hoo. Links. Have any good jokes or links to add? Email me at aeon54@hotmail.com. That sounds great. I would love to, except my email doesn't work. Ebonics. Okay. Now I can finally pick up my Gangsta Aptitude Tests. The following exam was administered as an Ebonics version of the SAT. You just robbed some jack mofo with $20 in his wallet. You can buy a dime and 2 40s, a pair of new Fillas, dashiki down the block, or yo mama. Yes, this is exactly as I remember the SAT. How long is this? Oh, only 10 questions. It's the end of the month again, and the man is on your jack for the rent. You bust a cap in his ass, say, "Shit man, why you all up in my business?" Have another kid on welfare, there's a you in there, or yo mama. You, yo mama. There needs to be a verb in there somewhere. I do what? I flee the country with yo mama. Whatever. Why am I still reading this? You and ya Holmes are banging down the block when y'all scam the other mofos coming your way. If ya both jackin' your hydros and both y'all dro your gats, which of the following happens? A. Shit goes down in the hood. B. You check your colors and let the cop killers fly. C. Shit man, I dunno math. Or D. Yo mama. Yo mama happens. That is the right answer to this. You drink half of 40. How much is left? Half, the other half, Zamo, or about enough to jack yo mama. Really? This is so terrible. What am the capita of California? The Hood, Compton, or Compton? Sadly, yo mama is not a choice, which is kind of disappointing because that would have been the one I would have picked. Yes, unabashed racism and stereotyping. Right here on Monotone Tim. Malt liquor is to the chronic as the man is to the system. Rerun is to MC Hammer. Fat Albert is the shaft, or yo mama is to dashiki. There aren't any answers. How am I expected to know what I did on this exam if there's no answers? Tech 9 is to a gat, as yo mama is to dashiki. Philaz is to Nike. Tupac is the Barry White, yeah, that one. Or St. Ives is to a Colt 45. I'm assuming dashiki is just the name they came up with for a streetwalker. How about fun with Kool-Aid? Kool-Aid cookies, that sounds disgusting. Kool-Aid sandwiches, that sounds disgusting. Kool-Aid Play-Doh, why would you... Alright. Cool slushy. Cool snow slushy, so it's the same thing, just with snow. Cool ice cream. Ingredients are whipped cream, ice cream powder. Ice cream powder? What? What is ice cream powder? That's... Whatever. Oh, I need to email this guy. I need to email mscooper@airmail.net. And he will send me the ice cream powder, which will probably get me arrested. Toasted Kool-Aid. Put the butter and 2 teaspoons of sugar in a mixing bone, B-O-W-N, and set aside. Place the remaining sugar and Kool-Aid in a little container and mix. Add 1 teaspoon of Kool-Aid and sugar mix to the container and blend. Spread onto bread and put in toaster. That sounds like a terrible idea. Add water to the remaining powder mix and put in fridge for later. Alright, no, under no circumstances does this even mention eating it, so I guess it's okay. Dyeing wool. Yeah, you know, if you have a sheep around, you can dye it with Kool-Aid. Popsicles. Mix and pour in molds and freeze. Apparently you need Jell-O for that. Cool paint. Dissolve a packet of Kool-Aid in a bowl and put just enough water to dissolve it, and you can use it as cool paint. Yeah, that's a thing. I'm gonna paint my house with Kool-Aid. There's a reason nobody does that. Dead puppy is gin plus grape Kool-Aid. Antifreeze. Merry Bloody Forest. Smurf piss. Oh, finally, I can make the purple panty pull down. 1 package grape. Is it grape Kool-Aid or actual grapes? 2 cups sugar, 1 package lemonade, and half a liter of vodka. Well, that has been the fun with Kool-Aid section on this GeoCities webpage. How about sound scene? Oh, I can download my favorite fonts, like Melancholy and Smash. All my info is at Communicate. Communication and stuffs. You can email me at aeon54@hotmail.com, aim dangerboy54, Yahoo dangerboy54 with an I, or chat with me at gay.com by the name of Angelus420. Okay. Certainly didn't expect that last one. Quote of the week. This has been quote of the week for the past 10 years. Pics. Yeah, that's a picture. That's a guy. More to come. Alrighty. For a look into the time warp, check out The Vault. That's a dude. That's still a dude. Looked at this one, I thought he didn't have arms for a second, but that's just his shirt. Don't piss your pants laughing at how young I was. Well, why? We're all young at one point in time. More about moi. Age, take a wild guess. I don't know. Addictions, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Charmed, and Booty. Favorite colors, does it really matter? But if you're gonna, say, oh, well, why ask my favorite color? Why would you put it on your own FAQ? Just so you can say, who cares? I mean, whatever. Hair color, undetermined. It's brown. I did it. I enjoy the ego boost. Me too. Next site. Yeah, probably. I think I've already gone through this. That's enough stereotypes for one day. How about Site 5000? Attention, webmaster. Your site contains old, non-working site tracker or free stats site stats code. Please sign up for a new account and replace your code. You'll enjoy the whatever. Página personal. Freeware. I love freeware95.com, which is in German. So I go from an English site, which links me to a Spanish site, which then links me to a German site. Alright. I'm visitor 1. Haha, I'm number 1. Oh man. Freeware now, freeware home, freeware by Jim Partake. Partaki? Microsoft Net Meeting. Oh. Yeah, no. Windows 8 is about 90 revisions from the one I'm currently using. Top products. Microsoft Office 2010. The other top product is freezing my virtual machine. How about page 5253? It's owned by a baby named Chris Bursk. Oh, welcome to my dad's website. No, I'm attacking my numbers. Or being attacked by oh, forget it. I screwed that up. It's raining. Images not found. Other stuff. I want to see your resume. Let me see. AirTran. That's the way to go if you're flying to Florida. Activities and interests. Certified pilot. Me too. Funny how that works. We've got so much in common. Hey, Riotson. How are the neurons? Yes. Here's another Spanish page. Hey! ¿Quién soy yo? Yes. I haven't had a class in Spanish in probably 3 years. And this is not a language I'm familiar with, although it has an MP3 section. Music volume. Beautiful love songs. Music volume 12. Beautiful love songs. 1996 Grammy nominees, 1997 Grammy nominees. This looks really sketchy. Oh, great. I like these download links. These are links on your hard drive. Okay. Talk show. Humor talk plus 1 stand-up comedy. Talk show MP3. This isn't a link. This is just blue text that is underlined. Alright. Oh, welcome to Asia Infonet. That would explain why none of the text renders. Michael Hartman, Germany. Welcome to my homepage. I want to know about you, Mr. Hartman. Alright, you don't exist. Cool. What I'm doing. What are you doing? I'm studying physical oceanography at the I feel like that needs to be oceanography or something. I can't... Oceanographic? Maybe? I don't even know. Or go back to the index. I think I just might. How about you? Welcome to Photonics Lab. Page 6013. I would like to mail to Photonics Lab. That would be nice. Useful links. Yeah, this IP, that's a useful link. I don't know what it is. Can I get in this? No, I can't. You are the image not found visitor. Yep. That I am. Let's see. Portuguese vibes. Oh, recent poetry. Oh. You didn't say it was long poetry. I love poetry, but not when it's the size of War and Peace. Do you have any short ones? No, you don't. They're all rather lengthy. Can I read it with a French accent? No. I am still kind of congested, and I don't have a good French accent. At least one that wouldn't offend everyone. Welcome! Thanks to visit my page. Okay. Hello, local host. Welcome to Lord Devil homepage. There's nothing here. Great. Are you Viltz Geo? I am. You found my identity. You want me to go to the Tokyo category? Why not? How about this page? 1388. You are visitor blank. Over the coffee. Oh, cappuccino.com. That's a real page. May I put some frames to your web browser? Oh, yes, please. Oh, you don't even have a page that works. Canadian Daito Ryu homepage. With pop-ups that are not found. I don't know what this is. But it's authorized by Dr. John J. Williams. And it's got frames. I would like to learn more about Dr. Williams. Dr. Williams has not been found. He's been missing since the GeoCities days. I guess it's some sort of martial art technique. No, we don't like real sites. It's gotta be this. Hello, and welcome. This page. Oh, welcome to this page. Congratulations. Oh, thanks. Please log out. I'm... Copyright 2009. Avoid this. Do not click here. It cannot be found. Alright, cool. Well. Mystery link. Random.com. Related searches. Africa women dating, lesbian dating site, singles women, matchmaking dating. Yes, these are all the things I meant to find tonight. Glad they put them all in one handy location. This is an unofficial site dedicated to this guy. Website started at the end of 1995, last updated on February 17th, 1998. Yes, that's a guy. Traditional Kung Fu. This page isn't even found. Oh, God. You know you've been on the internet for too long when you look at this and you immediately think it looks like Goatsy. Oh, dear. Toastmasters Club? Yes, please. I love toast. I would like to download this Japanese language pack. Now I can finally get the characters for a language that I don't know displayed on my screen. What is a Toastmasters Club? Well, why did I need the pack when it's in English? Through its member clubs, Toastmasters Clubs helps men and women learn the art of speaking, listening, and thinking. Oh, so there's nothing about toast at all. I'm sorely disappointed. Aki! Where does it take me? CJB.net. Oh, man. Hey, you live in Ellicott City, too? No, I don't live in Ellicott City. Thanks anyway, Luna2K Female 26, who's not a real person. Oh, God. This is a very unfortunate color scheme. Blue on green. Does not work. I was kind of hoping for like a bunch of late night... Ooh. MIDI. What did I just walk into? What is this? Also, I'm horribly congested again, so I gotta blow my nose. I'll just leave you guys alone with the MIDI for a bit. Oh, man. Happy landing. There's nothing even on this page, just a bunch of Chinese characters. Anyway. I was kind of hoping for like a bunch of late 90s weeaboo websites, and I haven't found any yet. This is just Chinese stuff. What's the Chinese stuff doing in the Tokyo thing? Welcome to Maintherin, formerly known as the Two Rivers. What is this? Can I sign your guest book? Oh, I just want to view your guest book. Ah, disappointed. Also, is the stereo still working? It's been a little while. Oh, there we go. This is more like what I expected to find on this thing. Although this is a show that I never watched, so... Oh man, web rings. Good times. This site is now under new management. Finally, I found somebody to take over my legacy on GeoCities. Yeah, I don't know anything about this. This is not anything I watched growing up. Where'd you get Ranma 1/2 videos? I could buy them. Yeah, that's kind of a sign of the times where people would actually say, if you want to watch this anime, here, go and buy it. Here's a link. Instead of, here is a place to download all of it. And holy mother of JPEG artifacting. That is kind of rough, and also, for whatever reason, this is a squared off corner, that's a squared off corner, this one's rounded, and that one's rounded. I think this is one of the coolest Ranma, I don't know, pics I've seen, so I put it here. You're right, that is cool. I guess. 1536. Neve's Peak. Last update, November 5th, 2000. You are my guest since November 23rd, 1997. About me, sure, because you're winking. Oh, I did not mean to go here. Oh god, nope, stop. Nope, nope. No, you can't speed this up. It's Windows 98. It's a lost cause. Okay. Stop. Picture. Oh, she's a monkey. Gotcha. Oh, that's not me. Oh, you got me. I thought you really were a monkey. My life. Oh, why does it keep redirecting me there? My profile. Perb more stuff than you ever wants to know about me. Sure. Real name, Karen. Nicknames, Neve, LKJH, Slug, Foo-Foo, or Sleepyhead. Birthday. God, it's hard to imagine the people who did all this really early internet stuff are now in their 30s. This is kind of strange. The person was 17 when they made this site, probably married with kids now. What else you want to know about me? Mail to neve@bigfoot.com. Oh, great, there's your ICQ number. That's good to have. Sign my guest book. I'd like to view your guest book. Oh, no. No. That's gonna be really disappointing, because I'll never be able to look at all of these old guest books anymore. You're gonna shut them down in April. Nope. No. 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 Just go back to the Tokyo one. 1336. Private. Oh, it's nothing. Boo. 1471. Weirdly enough, GeoCities does still exist in Japan without any backups. I don't know why. I don't know why it's still up there. But it is. So if you have a GeoCities page on the Japanese version of GeoCities, it's still there. The legendary Super Saiyan organization. With no pictures that work. Download this file. Sure. I don't know what it is, I'll just download it. Is Japan still active? Yeah, people still live there. Home. Oh, polls. I love those. Oh, alright. Multimedia. Pics. Oh, no pics. Animated. No. Movie. No. Download? No. Anything? Dragon Balls? No. Hit the back button. Biographies. No. Free email. Sponsors? Oh man, I could finally buy the website dbzap.znn.com. Oh, happy birthday, Killy Cat. Kylie Cat, I don't know how to pronounce her name. I was 16 at one point in time, and then I got old. I'm 20. Browsing Vegeta Prince of the Saiyajins. A pitiful power level. This page was updated February 7th, 2000. Enter the realm of Vegeta, the Prince of Saiyajins, if you dare. Hey, did you know this site is a tribute to Vegeta, Prince of the Saiyajins? You see, I need to say Saiyajins to make sure all my friends know I'm Japanese. About Vegeta. Is that a link? No, that's just the picture. Vegeta manga. Great. Vegeta looking cute. Yeah, no, I think we have different definitions of the word cute. That just looks like Vegeta looking like Vegeta. Vegeta Scouter is reading a powerful source. It's reading Pi. Pi, in fact. Watch out, mathematics are out to get ya. Vegeta is shocked by the readings. Power 2800! Oh man. I'm so shocked my teeth disappeared. Is this just an entire cartoon or manga thing just made frame by frame? It's Canadian Vegeta. This picture is cute. Thank you, Ami Lita 14 for coloring it. So you took the spray can or the fill bucket tool in Microsoft Paint and great. How is this cute? Like, how does somebody look at this and say, "Oh no, that's adorable. That is the prettiest picture of Vegeta." It just. Vegeta asks what Kakarot. Oh wait, Vegeta asks Kakarot what he is doing on Earth. Oh, what do you think you're doing here, Kakarot? You know, that's a great way to describe it. Show, don't tell. Vegeta Scouter notices Kakarot's power level increasing steadily. Oh, it's the same picture. So why would you take the other picture and just crop it in half and just get twice as many pictures out of it, I guess? He's fast. I bet Vegeta is saying he's fast in this picture. Yeah, no, he is. He's fast. Vegeta has a cute behind. I'm not seeing it. It just looks like a solid black mass. Vegeta is not impressed with Nappa. Nope. No, he's not. Vegeta with his arms crossed. I don't know why you used that one instead of this one. It's a much bigger picture. Shocked again by readings going into the 8,000 range. It can't be. Power level 7,000, 8,000. D. Vegeta crushes his scouter when the reading reaches 8,000. Over 8,000. Sorry, guys. It's not up to date on our 21st century internet memes. Kaioken? Kaioken? Yes, that's what it said. What? I bet he says what. He says what? Go figure. This is an image for Rebirth in the Pioneer videos. Yep. Yeah, that's a thing. Next page. What? Don't tell me there's more. Oh god, there are. Vegeta is shocked when Kakarot's power increased. Yep. That's what it is. Yells at Nappa for being a fool. Alright, I will say that is a great picture. For anything, ever. Vegeta crossing his arms, he is not impressed with Nappa. No. Vegeta appears to be stunned. Vegeta shocked again. Vegeta crosses his arms again. Yep, it's the same picture over and over. Hey, here's Vegeta with crossed arms. Again. Vegeta and Nappa with crossed arms. Again. Nappa nearly lands on Vegeta. Dinch. That is a very versatile sound effect. Vegeta looking at a fallen Nappa. I love the back view. You would. It's the back of his head. But why would... like random popcorn kernels in the background. Nappa failed Vegeta once too many times. Death scene 1. Death scene continued. Oh, I guess this is a spoiler. Maybe. Thank you, Vegeta. GG. ... Grrr. Fwah. No problem. Heh. Wait. Oh, I think I read this in the wrong order. Like, why am I reading... giving a handshake after he shot him in... Yeah, okay, it's just like... Never mind. Oh, death scene continued. That's a different image. Exclamation point, exclamation point. What good are you if you cannot fight? What are you doing? Vegeta! Vegeta! Vuon. Oh. Yeah. This is the end of Nappa. Never fail Vegeta. How is this even a... How is this a sound people make? KXX, KXX. Like, how do you pronounce that? Is it that, like a thing, or like radio static? Wait, why isn't he dead yet? I thought he was killed in like 3 other descriptions. Oh, forget it. Well, that was that. It keeps going. Scans, I think that says. I don't know who's who in any of these pictures. Vegito? I'll have to take your word for it. It's entirely too small to see. Vegeta is flying with a Dragon Ball. Vegeta is powering up. I am hitting the back button. I am clicking on fan art. Oh. Oh, that is unfortunate. Looks like he got hit by a bus. Still looks like he got hit by a bus. Okay. I don't know what that is. Solera by Saiyan Princess Vegeta. That's my name on the internet. That's the same face. Oh, that's not bad. Might have been traced, but... Actually, these aren't too bad. Oh, well. Oh, great. Dragon Ball Z plays. Does not exist, and now it's trying to... Ooh. I don't like where that's going. Never mind. Fan fiction? Oh, there isn't any fan fiction. It's kind of strange. You would have expected some, given all those things. Adoptions? Oh, darn. They already adopted all the baby Saiyans. Awards won. Oh. He got the Great Website Award. The cutest anime character award goes to Vegeta, Prince of the Saiyans, neither of which are actually Vegeta. That was the toilet, yes. Cool Beans anime. Oh boy. Link's Trunk Shrine. This isn't a thing. That's kind of disappointing. Fanfiction, Link's... oh, that's the end. Girls can like Dragon Ball Z too, I've noticed. Can I view your guest book? Does this work? No, I'm not in the bathroom. That's the bathroom next to my dorm. I'm not gonna stream from the toilet. Oh. Oh god. What is this? What? I have no idea what this is. Files. Stuff. Does this work? No, it doesn't. No, does not. Oh god, it plays again. The cute page. Does this work? No. There's no cute. J-pop. No. 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 None of these work. Kill it. Thank you. Welcome to Scythe99's Anime Archive. My favorite anime series is Neon Genesis Evangelion. And a couple of others about me. No. Japanese to English. No. Pencil board collection? No. Tenchi Muyo? No. My pets? No. Anime laws? No. Nothing. Please make your browser full screen. Okay. None of you people are anime. Who is this Steven character? I don't know. He, I think, is in the wrong section. His interest is this car. These are pictures of things. Fantastic. 1930. I don't know what this is. 1950. The Deftones. Email deftoner20@schoolsucks.com. One of my favorite websites. What am I even looking at? I don't know what any of this stuff is. 1993. Oh, God. That is not good. There's nothing okay about this. How about the chat? I want to chat in your, awful Java chat room, which probably won't work. Alright. No. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm gonna just go on to another site. 1996. Best of Friends. Also, the background is coffee beans. Or maybe a bunch of beetles, I really don't know. Thousands! Since October 1995. Whatever this is. Credits. I feel like it's kind of quiet now without the awful MIDI. 2165. An unconventional method of observing the universe. Here's a picture of space, which I took with my Polaroid camera and scanned in with my scanner. Here are other pictures of space, resized to fit in this giant table. Great. 2189. Anything Goes, School of Masquerade Arts. And check out your message board. Oh. Well, this is different. I'm now at a cosplay site. I did not think that's what they meant. I'm looking for ideas, please. I want to be this guy. Or is that a woman? I really don't know. No, that's a girl. Probably wouldn't be able to pull that off too convincingly. Anything goes. Conspiracy. Everyone loves a good conspiracy. Oh. God, that is... What? Is this just somebody's chat conversation that they just put on this? What are they talking about? Click costumes, alrighty. The iron, the stitch, and the wardrobe. Halloween 2011, Halloween 2001, even. Alright, so this guy is Jackie Chan. I guess. Sure. That doesn't seem like a very hard costume to pull off. This is... Wayne. Oh, no, it's Andromeda Shun. Apparently. Sure. Was that Miles Edgeworth? No, just the dude. I don't know what any of these are. Dark Magician from Yu-Gi-Oh! That's a thing I can probably recognize. Alright, yeah, I'll give it to him. That looks like what it's supposed to be. Powers gained, dark magic attack. Probably not. Gary Oak, oh god. Alright. I can see it. The boots are kind of weirdly shiny, like they're made of duct tape or something. But it more or less looks like them. What else? Strider. Do you look like Strider? You do! You actually pull that off really well. I am impressed. Okay, is this the same guy? That's the same guy. Weird. Oh, okay, yeah, got it. This entire thing was that guy. Gotcha. Now this section is this other guy. Or girl, maybe. Yep. That's a woman. I don't know who these people are, so... Great. Cartman the Hut. That's not a person. Oh wait, no, that's a person with a giant cardboard cutout in front of them. Alright. Yeah, that's... that is a rather convincing Piccolo. I will give it to you. I thought all the cosplays were going to be like, here's a giant cardboard printout of a thing that I have glued to my face. Titus from Kingdom Hearts? Sure. You might want to open your eyes. Mr. Satan? Oh, that's... Yeah, that guy. That's not his real name, I don't think. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Nope. Don't know any of these people. Oh. This, some things are just not made to be cosplayed. Son Goku. Honestly, I thought the hair was fake. I thought he, like, drew that in later, but that is part of the picture. That's pretty good. I really gotta say, when I saw this, I really wasn't expecting very much. This is pretty good. Very, authentic. So, mad props to you, Ranma-chan. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I don't even know why I'm looking at cosplays from, like, over a decade ago at this point. Moogle girl. I guess, glue a tennis ball to your head. Chun-Li. I'm trying to think of things I'd actually know. Alright. That's pretty convincing. Street Fighter? Yeah. I can see it. I can also see that. These are surprisingly well done, for the most part. I don't know what I'm looking at anymore, though. I'm not really in my element here at the moment. I'm kind of in a topic I don't really know a lot about. Final Fantasy IX guy? Or girl? Like, maybe a girl? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, girl. Gotcha. Quick Beatrix? Sure. Never played the game, but I think that looks like one of the characters I remember, so... not too bad. Really, Donald Duck. I guess. I never played Kingdom Hearts, so... Hello, Draggy the Dragons? I don't know what I'm doing. Trying to test out my stereo audio, and now I'm on GeoCities. I guess looking at people's cosplays from, like, 1999. Alright, yeah. That is a very baby-faced Ash. I've never played Kingdom Hearts, no. I know Donald Duck outside of Kingdom Hearts, but that's where they mentioned it here. Alright, I want to find a new page, I think. Fine, Jason, I'll go to your page. Website. Oh, wait. It's loaded in Windows 7. Alright, anyway. So much for that. I need more awful pages. This guy. Your highly compressed JPEG is the true shield. 2247. French? Again. With naked women. Okay, backing out of this. Cannot stream those. That page messed up my audio. Great. Alright. So the moral of the story is not to open up any Firefox windows. Because now I need to reset all my audio repeaters. That is why I'm not clicking any more links in the chat. It breaks everything. Oh man, Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 and stop. I think that was all of them. Start. Start. Start, start. Minimize, minimize. Start, minimize. Start, start. Minimize, minimize. Start, start. Minimize, minimize. Start, start. Minimize, minimize. Start, minimize. Alright, there. Yeah, no, the moral is not to use stereo. Apparently that is not a good idea. One of these days I will do it. Also, I'm not going back to the website. I tried. It broke everything. I really can't be bothered to try again. There's a Brazilian site. Feel like I need to blow my nose again. Reminder, yet again, get your flu shots. Man. Just dying here in the background. Hey, wedding photo gallery. They have a heart made of hearts. That's it. There aren't actually any pictures. Oh, wait, no, you click this heart. And now I'm in chapter 1. Yep. Those are people. Don't be a slave to flu vaccine people, just hang out with old people. Manixio. Nope, doesn't work. Moving on. Void. It's a great site. 2384. I thought that said retsurprey.net for a second. Would have been very impressed if it did. But it's Rupestre or something like that. This has nothing to do with the theme of these GeoCities sites at all. The Internet Guide to Libya. Well, why is it in the Tokyo category? No. Welcome to the far east of the Russian Federation. Yeah. That's also not Tokyo. Hi, I'm JPoidal JPedal_Y. The description of my page is JP Idol. Oh, that's what that says. Hey. I love this person. Her blood type is B. Mine is not. Cats. She has 4 of them. Kinda strange. Why do you... Oh, whatever. Weight, 41 kilograms. What's that in American weight units? I don't know who this person is. At all. I'm hoping none of these images are pornographic. Alright, they're not. Whoa, wait, what? The chat says 275 pounds. No way. Oh no, why does it go to this site? (41 kg, 2 pounds). 90 pounds, my god. That's nuts. I can't even remember the last time I was 90 pounds. How tall is that? Oh, 5.1 feet. Alright, well maybe. Did this just crash? Oh, there we go. It's kind of depressing to look on this. You know, when they made the site, she was like 25, and now she's 40. I don't know. It's like you look at all these people, these kids with these websites on GeoCities, all young and idealistic, and then you look at their ages and they're now like 30-something, and probably dramatically less idealistic because GeoCities sucked all the hope from their lives. Click here to enter. Sure. This means nothing to me. Darkstone. Beat Mania. I am getting older. Getting all old and stuff. Thanks for making you feel old. No problem. Sorry, that's not the intention. It's just an observation. Here are leaves with French on top of them. Ladies and gentlemen, the internet. Use Internet Explorer 4.0 can see the special action. Thank God for marquee tabs. This site has been moved. Sorry about this dead link. Oh, no problem. Kasumi's homepage. Exchange of deep and meaningful ideas and development of strong friendships around the world. We must be on different internets because I don't think any of this ever happens. We just all yell at each other. And then share Coney videos. Hello, people. Japan anime is my very first interest page on the web. Japan anime is kind of like an author's obsession page. Oh. Okay. Oh man, I want to get the Web Surfer's Choice homepage of the week. I think the term homepage needs to come back into fashion. Same with multimedia. These are great words nobody uses. Also, more Spanish. Nope. Go back. This page is not under construction. It's finished. You idiots. God. Telephone and card collecting. Japan. Is this Japan? That's Japan. Yep. Animation. I guess. It's not really animated. My stream in 2022 will be old Facebook and YouTube channels. Oh man. I will be 30 by then. That'll be a interesting thought. Oh god. Why? What does this have to do with... Oh, I guess I guess that's it. Never mind. I don't know what this is. I don't know what Jurassic Park has to do with any of this. mypage.html. Email me. I would love to. There's a bug buzzing around on my lamp. Free your voice. I need voice coaching and therapeutic voice work. Do you want to sing or speak with greater confidence? I want to get my voice heard. It's called talking. How do I talk? Take my voice like it's a piece of clay and mold it to your whims. This could be your Odyssey. Oh, that's really depressing. Odyssey not found. Action cancelled. Art. France Web Art. Oh, these all go to different pages. I don't want to be here. Am I still sick? Yeah, kinda. Billy's Corner. Oh, here's his new corner. On the other side of the room this time. Nope. Turns out he tried to make his home in a sphere, had no corners, and had to pack up. Are you Blue Lion 6? Nope, I'm not. Belmont anime webpage. Oh. Oh god. Why would you make this a background? This is... Every club needs a sponsor, and the sponsor of the Belmont Anime Club is this guy. Okay. I should email zipout@aol.com. Offices. Oh, not actual offices. Offices, Wu-Tang lyrics. I'm sorry, what? Where did... Why the... Alright. Anime and Wu-Tang lyrics. That's a unique combination. No D&D websites at the moment. Italian, which I do not understand. Bonsai Club. Oh god. That's not quite how running works. Alright. It's got a bunch of middies. Sailor Moon for newbies and Comic Sans. Saturn.gif. Yep. That's me. It's my alter ego. Running.jpg. Yeah. Download all the middies and YouTube them. No thanks, I'm good. I want to know about your interests. Mystery internet person from 1999. No, just kidding. I really don't. Happy Man's edutainment homepage for kids. Here you will see some beautiful photos. I am Happy Man. I would love for you to go out and see the insects in your backyard. That's my pleasure. Alrighty. Go to, quote-unquote, Mount Fuji. If you know what I mean. Nope. There is no Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji is a lie. Only there to mislead you. For Japanese. Nope. The happy man has left the building. Blue.jpg. That is blue. That is Geo. I don't know who this person is. Heidi Lucas. Apparently important enough to warrant her own fan site. With no actual pages. Oh wait, there we go. Or is Heidi Lucas I don't know. What's new in the world of Heidi Lucas? Removed images from boys and girls. Oh. I need images. James homepage. Welcome to James's homepage. Check out GIF animations. Oh man. And Java games. Oh, I cannot contain Mike's site. Hang on. Read my mini sci-fi. Get free 3D animated. Okay. Screensaver. And more. Oops, don't forget to sign my guest book. Yep, knew it. And okay. Oh, welcome to the welcome to the year March 3912 in this crazy far-flung future land I seem to have found myself in. Where have the last 1900 years of my life gone? Come on in, sure. James. Oh god. Nope, too many windows. Oh, wait. James. Dream World. Congratulations. Oh god, why? Whoa. Wait, why? No, I'm not gonna bookmark this. Nope, go away. Come on, pop up. Either you load or you don't. Are you Sims? No, I'm not. Asian Girl's World. Oh, God, why is it spelled this way? How do I want to enter your world, Asian girl. I don't think I can actually pronounce that without it sounding like I'm throwing things up. Who the heck is Asian girl, anyway? That's a good question. Are you actually Asian? How would you describe yourself? I'd imagine as Asian, but that's just my guess. I'm just the girl in the world. How have other people described you? As a fat, ugly dorkette. Snort, snort. Just kidding, I live in Melbourne, Victoria. Oh, so. An Australian Asian girl. What's your favorite food? I am so happy that Red Rooster exists. I don't know what that is. Why would you put this on your FAQ? Do you get PMS? Why would... Who does that? What do you enjoy doing? I like being in love. Puppies, rainbows. The smell of lipstick. Alright. The net.